y'all. We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so cut the deck and we gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Alright, there you go. Okay. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Look, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, y'all. So, we gonna get us a reading for Pisces. Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Cups. So, the Eight of Cups speaks of, you know, emotional distance. Okay? It speaks of somebody giving empty offers. Okay? It can also speak of somebody walking away from a situation, like somebody, you know, losing the emotions that they had involved in a situation. It can speak of obstacles becoming too big to bear, okay? This is really making me feel like some type of empty emotional offers, though. You know, like somebody playing on another person's emotions, some type of mind games or something like that. Alright, first card out, we got Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords speaks of grief, depression, heartbreak, denial. Okay? Yeah, some type of darkness or something like that. Somebody might be heartbroken. We got the Lover's card, Gemini energy here. So somebody may have found out or could be thinking that a person is dealing with another lover or something like that. Or it might be another person in somebody's ear. Okay? Yeah. We gonna see. With the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it seems as if we got some type of sneaky energy here. Okay? Somebody, I don't know, is really giving like some type of scamming energy, some type of plotting, like somebody trying to be real strategic when it comes to the moves that they make, the steps that they taking. It's giving somebody think they being slick, though. They really feel as if they getting away with something. Okay. We got Four of Pentacles here. So with this Four of Pentacles, this can speak of like frugality, you know. Somebody refusing to give in, some type of restriction. Somebody holding on to somebody. Okay. We got Four of Cups after that. So 44 might be significant, okay? But it seems as if somebody is very emotionally void. You know, they're trying to hold on to this lover, yet they not giving any type of emotion. Somebody is disconnected. They're being stubborn, okay? They're being detached. Hey, love. How you doing? They being detached. You know, it's like playing, again, the mind games. It's like they don't want to let you go, yet they don't want to offer you anything either, okay? And it's something where a person is being disregarded of when it comes to the emotional gestures that is being offered as well, too. We got the Ace of Cups here. Okay? And it did come out a little sideways. So with this Ace of Cups, it's something about like some type of regret or remorse or something like that. When it comes to this new beginning, this may have something to do with some type of friendship or a third party or something like that. I'm good, love. Thank you for asking. And we got Ten of Wands here. Came out sideways. With this Ten of Wands, it seems as if somebody is burdened. Okay? Somebody feels weighed down with responsibility or something like that. Okay, it's something about them having to work harder, them having to take extra steps. This is really making me feel like, baby, they got to work harder in order to cover their tracks or something like that. Because whatever new love, yeah. Okay. Either way it go, we got the Four of Wands right here, right? So we know that the Four of Wands can speak of a home. The Four of Wands can speak of like a community celebration. All right. Homecoming energy. What's going on with this? What's it? Hey, it's really making me feel it. Some of y'all got to be dealing with a Gemini, no lie. Okay, we got Ten of Swords here. That's Gemini energy. And then we got the Magician here. Gemini energy again. It's going to be coming out on top of the Lovers. Gemini energy. Okay. It's some type of deception or something like that. And I'm going to just say intuition. I'm not even going to say women's intuition. Okay. Because you know that they do, that is like a feminine energy, but men have intuition too. And men be, shit, it just is what it is. Somebody can sense a change. They can sense the betrayal. Okay? It's even given that you may not even have full-fledged physical proof or something like that, but you could sense the change when it comes to energy or something like that. Okay? And again, there's something with this Magician. It's making me feel like, you know, at first it may have been some type of unity. It could have been some type of harmony. But now somebody is operating more so out of like control. Okay, dominance, power. It's like somebody is very restrictive. Very restrictive. Right, and we got King of Wands here. It's something about them being very passionate. You know, it's something about like wanting to be the leader. Okay, strict is even what I'm getting. Okay, what's going on with this? Somebody is operating out of passions. And we got Six of Pentacles here. With the Six of Pentacles, this is going to speak of like generosity, you know, an equal exchange. Okay, giving and receiving. But with this Four of Cups, again, somebody is still very emotionally void. Like, I'm not understanding how they passionate and they talking about giving and receiving, but then they're ignoring, you know what I mean? Like, what exactly is it that you're trying to give and receive on? It seems like somebody is very, like, material-based or something like that. Passion. They only know how to express themselves, like, sexually or something like that. Okay, when it comes time to communicate, it's like dominance. When it comes time with emotion, it's like void. You know what I mean? And then even with the gift giving, it seemed like they still fucking stingy. They, you know what I mean? King of Pentacles energy. With this King of Pentacles energy, I kid you not now, Pisces, it seems like somebody is invested in somebody new. They're being a provider. They being generous. They giving to somebody new. Okay. It's something about a struggle. They struggling though. Like, how in the fuck is you giving to somebody and you struggling? Bitch, I'm helping you. No wonder they feel burdened, Pisces. This person's so motherfucking dusty, baby. And then we got Divine Femme sitting on the bottom of the deck like, oh my goodness. Okay, keep going, keep going. Keep going, let me calm down. What the fuck? There be that bullshit. There be that bullshit. Look, Queen of Pentacles, I kid you not. You carrying the weight for this motherfucker. However you want to go. It's really making it seem like it's a mutual thing. You're helping this person keep this shit balanced. You're working with them. They're actually learning different shit from you. They're mastering skills because, again, it's something with you helping them. You being patient with them. You, man. Boy, what they say, you give a motherfucker your last tooth and they'll go smile in the next motherfucker face with it. There's some shit like this right here. Okay? And if I be completely honest with you, we just be real for a moment, Pisces. What it is this person knows that you're aware of their shortcomings. This person don't want to accept their shortcomings, so they're more comfortable if they could go to somebody who really don't know them, and then whatever facade it is that they decide to present to this person, they will have to take that because they don't know shit else. Okay? Yeah. And that's what it is with this Ten of Wands. You're being weighed down by responsibility because you're providing for your partner and their new love. That's why they ain't got shit to give to a situation. That's why they get mad when it's time to pay bills. That's why they get mad when they got to do anything, baby. I kid you not. Because they got to make it seem like they got it over here, but they got priorities over here. So, why the fuck would you go get a broke bestie then, though? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on here. It's something about an opportunity, okay? A promotion. You helping level this person up, okay? And it's something about, again, this generosity when it came to this investment, this equal exchange. They was disconnected because they didn't fucking have it either. Okay? And like I said, they feel they being weighed down by that shit now. We gonna keep on going. What's going on with this? Death card, Scorpio energy. And so somebody manifested some type of divine partnership, and then they was passionate about holding on to it, but they didn't know how to give you what it is that you're looking for, if I be completely honest with you. And just like I said, with this new love energy, baby, this new love energy ain't worth a motherfucking damn. Do you hear me? Not the D in damn. So that's why this person feels like they more superior. I kid you not. It's like somebody feels inadequate when it comes to you. They view you more as competition versus a partner because they know that they have to work harder to even mirror you, or you know what I mean? It's that divine presence, okay? So again, with this death card, like something has changed. Something has transitioned. Like something is new, okay? And we got a Two of Swords here. With this Two of Swords, like it's something about like somebody holding back. This Two of Swords speaks of indecisiveness. Okay, something changed when it came to a person's decision making as well too. It's like it seems like they got too much shit to consider now. It's not as easy flowing. It's more restricted. What's going on with this? We got Strength card, Leo energy. See, it's something about influence. It's something about power. Again, control, dominance. Okay? Give me more with this. We got Page of Swords. So with this Page of Swords, it's something where somebody was watching. Whoever it is that this person was being generous to, they was watching. It's something about them being in denial. It's something about as well too, like somebody watching this influence to hold you. Somebody was watching this person have this power to control you. It's like, I don't know who this third party is, but baby, they watching. They watching. Hey, they watching. Three of Swords. Some type of breakup, separation. Again, with the depression as well too. It's a lot going on. Somebody is watching. She's sharing in. Or whoever the fuck it is, they sharing in when it comes to this Four of Cups, this disconnected energy. What's going on with this? It might be a couple that's watching a Leo or something like that too. That's stuck or something when it comes. Yeah, it's something going on. Okay. We got this charming energy here, this Knight of Cups. Damn. Give me one more. What it? Judgment. Scorpio energy. It started with Scorpio and ended with Scorpio. Baby, it's something about like a proposal for one. This charming energy is watching, and then it's something about a proposal. Somebody coming in with some type of emotional offer. Somebody won't. It's like this King of Pentacles want forgiveness when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Y'all know how the energy be moving around like that? This husband want forgiveness. He coming in with some type of emotional gesture when it comes to this wife energy. Something has changed with this backstabbing. Okay, so what it is they found out that they motherfucking broke bestie couldn't help them. It wouldn't be no motherfucking opportunity. So they trying to come back and present themselves as being your counterpart when they know that that was something that they never was to begin with. See, Pisces, where they had you fucked up at is where they thought that you was finna put them and they bitch on your back. That'll never happen. It'll never happen for you or them. Meaning them or they motherfucking partner. Whoever the fuck, you know what I mean? And then I just heard Nikki say, all you bitches is my sons. I don't even know how these people was comfortable with this shit. Right. Hangman, your energy on the bottom of the deck, baby, stuck. Something has been left hanging. That third party. And I feel like whoever the fuck the partner was too, they soon finna find out that they done been left hanging too. You ain't catching shit. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. What's going on with this? We got High Priestess energy in here. We're going to run it. Pisces, your energy again. Okay. Somebody wants to change. Like, it's something about, like, you being in some type of purified state. Okay, something about you having some type of secrets. I don't know why I'm hearing, like, ancient secrets. I don't know what the fuck you got access to, baby, but it seems like your gift is gifting. Okay, when it comes to that inner knowing, that intuition, it's something about you having some type of heightened, inclined, like, spiritual sense or some shit like that. Okay? And again, you sense the change. You know a motherfucker betraying you. And see, the thing is, with this person, they thought that they was getting off. What it is you noticed the change right when it happened, but it take you some time to disconnect. You not heartbroken when you separate from a situation because you went through your heartbreak before you left this motherfucker. Or before you leave, if you haven't left yet. Either way it go, you present. You feeling what you need to feel when you need to feel it. So when you disconnect, you know you disconnecting for sure. When that cycle is closed, it's closed. It's like somebody is molding some shit together, like welding metal together. And they'll never be able to access the same amount of heat to reheat it, to reshape it. That shit can't be reshaped no more. Once it is what it is, once it's set, it's set. And I can see you like doing the work. You know how they be hitting that shit like that iron, how they hit it to try to flatten it out and shaping it shit. It's like you trying to work on it. And you got a motherfucker just standing there watching you. Okay. So when that motherfucker just be what it be what it be. It be what it be. What's going on with this High Priestess energy? Ten of Cups. You got an inner knowing about what fulfillment is for yourself, right? Your Ten of Cups, your dream come true, what you consider to be harmony, what you consider to be peace. Okay? And I feel like it's simple. We going back to basic human rules. You treat people how you want to be treated. You not asking for much. Okay? But the bullshit that... baby, please. This shit don't make no sense. And if I be completely honest with you, you let somebody get away with some shit for far too long. It's like the comfort It's like the amount of work, the investment. But then again, I can't even say you let them get away with it for far too long, because I understand your longevity. This was a life that you was building, and with no small shit. You wasn't taking it lightly. But shit, it seemed like you was the only motherfucker taking it serious. Okay? What's going on with this star card? Aquarius energy. See, it's something about somebody having some type of influence when it comes to your crown chakra. When it comes to you giving and receiving messages. Your connection to the ethers. Okay? Your dreams. It's like your authentic energy. Okay? It has a lot to do with your faith. Like your self-discipline. A lot. Somebody was trying to control like every aspect of you. They wanted dominance. They wanted, yeah. Aquarius persuaded a Leo to hold you back or hold on to you, or something about some type of information or something like that that they was holding on to. Somebody, yeah, it's something with this right here. It's something about this family energy to avoid manifesting some type of harmony, like to avoid manifesting something with you. But somebody lied. It was some type of secrets. Okay? Yeah, something. It was some type of betrayal or some shit like that. Like somebody intentionally fucked some shit up. Like they intentionally did it. 3 of Cups. I mean, 3 of Pentacles, right? See, it's something about a teaming up. This inner knowing when it comes to this family. And it's Aquarius energy. 3 of Pentacles. It's something about some teaming up. Collaborating. It's to learn certain things about your lifestyle. It's something about your lifestyle. The work that you do. It's something about the seeds that you sow. They wanted to cause conflict. But it's something like a friendly face. Again, that friendly yet deceitful. Like it's a lot of fake shit going on around you. Like a lot of fucking haters. A lot of jealousy. A lot of envy. It's something about you being like yeah. Your perception. Like you gotta change the way that you viewing these people. The shit that you're accepting. Okay? The things that you're comfortable with. If I be completely honest with you, you should just flip it and handle it like this. If you wouldn't do it to them, don't allow them to do certain shit to you. That's legit how I had to start facing the situation, because I found myself being placed in situations and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like I would never put you in this type of position, but y'all seem to keep wanting to do weird shit with me, and then if I black out in this motherfucker, I'm gonna be wrong. You know what? I'm gonna just quit fucking with all y'all. I'm gonna just remove myself. Because I know I can't control the fuck shit that y'all do, but I know for sure that I can control me. So, pardon me. Yeah. You know? And y'all can have whatever the fuck it is that y'all got going on. Because, yeah. It was damn sure some teaming up, implementing different ideas going around. I promise you, behind your back. And in your face, these people was in this 10 of Cups. This harmony, this love, everything is all good. We kicking it, we celebrating. But they was keeping secrets. Definitely keeping secrets, Pisces. 2 of Pentacles. See, it's something about them trying to find different ways to make you struggle when it comes to you following your heart's desires, due to you receiving some type of major opportunity if you was to get on like path when it comes to your inner calling. Okay? Again, with the shit where it be like a person feel like you receive enough attention. It's something about some type of talent, some type of skills that you have. It has a lot to do with your energy. Look, 10 of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. Your foundation, baby, like your abundance, your security, like motherfuckers just hate. Look, hate. They hate that shit, Pisces. They don't like that shit. That's something that's always on a person's mind. How the fuck do you just look investigating, baby? An overactive mind. Investigating. Look, Queen of Cups. I ain't playing with you, baby. They want to know you. They want to know you. It's like a intrigue. Yeah. Baby, they was trying to get this opportunity is what it was. They was trying to prioritize shit. Put a plan together. How to bring you an offer. Okay? To get you to team up with this King of Pentacles that was already in a partnership. Baby, it's just some bullshit. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Mind games. And again, karma. Hell to pay. Look, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. All these different illusions. They was imagining different shit. Emotional investments, baby. When I say they was whopping your motherfucking dome when it came to that crown chakra, they was bedazzling the fuck out of you, Pisces. Bedazzling you. And you was completely open and vulnerable to it because you didn't think that people, especially the people that's teaming up to do this shit. I mean, for Christ's sake, this is 10 of Cups. This supposed to be your family. This supposed to be your family. Y'all supposed to be unified. It's supposed to be love here. Celebrations here. You share your gift. You share. It's something about attention. I kid you not. It's something about the attention and the influence that you have with the attention. Okay? It's even like being placed in a situation where it's like somebody just wanted you to be handsome. They just wanted you to be pretty. They didn't want you to have anything to say. No, baby, I'm doing a reading. The fuck? They didn't want you to have anything to say. Okay? You know how even people have like that trophy energy. It's like just sit down and shut up type energy. But it's like, no. Yeah, you might receive attention because you're a looker. But I mean, baby, it's like what you do with the attention once you get it. You actually give healing. You actually give faith. You restore faith. You know, it's something about some type of positive energy. You're not walking around just looking ugly. You're not walking around frowning all day. You're not walking around projecting. You're not walking around like you're not walking around like that. That's not what you're giving. Okay? And the world sees it. That's one thing I need you to know, Pisces. Everybody see it. Don't never get yourself in a position because you surrounded by all this fake shit that you feel like this is how everybody feel about you. That's not true. What I can say is maybe you was a little naive or a little bit more accepting than what you should have been with those that was close to you. Okay. And that's... It's something about somebody just, again, you taking somebody's shine. Like they, you know what I mean? They want the attention, the center of attention, the pretty one in the family, the smart one, and you success. You know what I mean? Like somebody with the chosen, but it's like on a chosen level of like the earthly matters, the material world. Like be chosen about some shit that actually fucking matter. Your contribution when it comes to your bloodline, baby. What did you really do? If you was to die today and your essence is like, what did you really do? Did you really make a difference? Did you really even try? You know what I mean? It's like somebody thinking these people thinking too motherfucking small. And them playing on your crown chakra when you have a divine purpose, it's like playing in God's face. And that is never going to be acceptable. When have you ever, in all the ages since the beginning of time, it's never been acceptable. That's why they're getting karma the way they're getting fucking karma. This was a third party that was doing this shit. Somebody that was part of your circle, they was a third party in your relationship too. You know all these people, I kid you not. 10 of Cups. They close enough to you, up on you to get that 10 of Swords in your ass. You know them, Pisces, every single last one of them. And I feel like if I be completely honest with you, what you figuring out is that you don't know them. You thought that you knew them, but you don't know these people at all. And that's fine. Because what they finding out is that they don't motherfucking know you either. What you say? So, nice to meet you. What, that Summer Walker, that karma. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm just here to do my job. You hear me? That karma. Yeah. She said, please don't fear me. I'm just karma. I told you, you better stay prayed up. She said, you never thought the universe would be looking for revenge. Seven of Wands. And now motherfuckers fighting for their life, Pisces. When it comes to these secrets, somebody is being very defensive when it comes to this change. Because they trying to maintain their stance like they didn't do nothing. But they know what they did. They know what they did, and if I be completely honest with you, these people fighting with each other. They blaming each other. A lack of accountability on all ends. Ain't nobody standing up for what the fuck they was standing on when they tried to come. It's something about your resilience, too, when it comes to, like, your intuition, your inner knowing, your guidance. Like, you ain't playing games. You don't give a fuck who come against what. Ain't nobody good, man. What's going on with this? Somebody is very defensive when it comes to this 10 of Cups. You got somebody who's still in this circle that's being aggressive and shit like that with the people in this circle, but I feel like you have separated yourself, or you're going to separate yourself from these people, and then you're going to protect yourself. Be on guard. Defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. You know what's right. Not to mention with the mere fact that you've been accepting bullshit and giving benefit of the doubt for so long, and it still turned out the way it turned out. You know what it is. You got a clear understanding. Now you finna make sure motherfuckers understand you as well, too. Ain't no passes. Ain't no passes, bitch. Not even for the kids. Ain't no passes. Period. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, whatever this partnership is that somebody got. With this Aquarius, remember this collaboration? When it comes to them prioritizing, baby, it's a struggle right now. They can't get this shit off the ground at all. Okay, 7 of Cups, that shit was all an illusion is what it is. They found their goofy ass self under judgment. For the love of money. What's going on with this 2 of Cups? It was a mutual agreement to sacrifice some type of family energy, though. Whatever this group dynamic, baby, to sacrifice that shit. I promise you. It's something about walking away and leaving it behind. Somebody could have been trying to convince somebody to leave their family or some shit like that. And again, with this 2 of Swords, it's like a motherfucker is indecisive. Because they're trying to manifest again, whatever this harm, like, yeah, this kindred energy. Like, it's like somebody is looking for a power source type energy. Look, 8 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Somebody don't know that somebody got another house. It's another house. It might be in another city. Somebody might travel like the next city over. They might work like 30, 40 minutes away from home, or an hour away from home or something. It's something. Somebody stay at a distance. Or somebody met somebody at work that live at a distance. It's like they was comfortable because they felt like they knew you wouldn't catch them because it wouldn't be no crossing. And this motherfucker ain't even got gas money to put in their car to go ride and see the bitch type energy on some straight immature ass shit. Look, what I say, at a distance. 7 of Swords. Look. Motherfucker be lying. Look, Chariot. The vehicle. The vehicle. Ace of Swords right behind that. I ain't playing no motherfucking game. Baby, not even the kids. Ain't nobody getting no pass. Because you know how people be trying to use their kids in order to find ways in. They know they don't fuck with you. They know that you done peeped their game. But they know what you say, Trick, love the kids. So they'll have one of the kids call you and ask you to do some shit. Or have one of the kids call you. You know, yeah, nah. You got to be aware of all that shit. No. And no, don't mistreat nobody or nobody's children. Of course not. You know how to disconnect. Disconnect. No. You ain't even got to answer the phone. If you don't like saying no, just don't answer the phone. Shit. That way I ain't got to say nothing. God damn it. You know the answer is no because you didn't get her. You know what I mean? Eight of Swords. Look, I'm telling you. It's something about a mutual agreement to put you in some type of mental entrapment to isolate you when it came to whatever this teaming up, this collaboration was. Make you prioritize, make you struggle, make you adapt. And that's the bomb.com. Because, bitch, when I say snap your fingers, do a step, you can do it all by yourself. Bitch, let me show you how I do it. That's where they fucked up at. Because, see, these people right here learn shit off of each other, especially when it comes to this bedazzlement. But don't nobody know everything from head to bottom. You had to learn shit all different kind of ways because you had people hitting you from all different kind of ways. So now you got that motherfucker from top to bottom. You got it from top to bottom. You understand the spiritual attacks. You know what shit feel like now. You know what to do. You know how to respond. You know how to return that shit without ever lighting a candle, a motherfucking petition, going to a prayer. You ain't got to do none of that shit. None of it. None of it. They didn't do anything but teach you how to activate your God body. Unbeknownst to them. So I guess everybody was involved in some shit that they was unaware of, huh? For real, for real. Four of Wands. It's something about a house. You didn't know something. Somebody was meeting in a house. This may have been your house. With this Three of Pentacles, this teaming up. Somebody could be surveilling a person's house or some shit like that. And then going back, it's something about some type of lifestyle. Like your lifestyle, how you living. What you got going on. Somebody might even be in jail too, though, with all these bars right here. Okay? Either way it go, baby. When it came to grouping up without you knowing, they were successful with this shit. They were successful with this shit. But now things are coming into balance. Now things coming into balance. And Nine of Cups in the reverse, baby. You got people feeling real dissatisfied. Okay? Very dissatisfied. They feel like things are unfair. Very much so unfair. It's something about the progress and then things being out at a distance. Not to mention something backfired when it came to the Seven of Cups. Whatever little bedazzlement they was doing. Again, remember I said they was thinking too small. That's what they figuring out now. They was thinking too motherfucking small. See, what it was is they was planning, they was plotting, banking on the fact that they thought that you felt like this King of Pentacles was your end or be or that was going to be your motherfucking 10 Cups. Okay? And the truth is, with this Ace of Cups, baby, you had already prioritized yourself. Okay? Not only with this person, but you also noticed with other individuals around you that they simply did not know how to treat you. So you stop investing into them. Fuck treating me how I treat you. I'm going to treat myself how I'm supposed to treat myself, and I ain't going to treat y'all no kind of way. Just stay the fuck out my way. That's the difference. And now these people that teamed up feeling dissatisfied because they realizing it was just a dream. It was all a dream. Biggie Smalls ass energy. It was all a motherfucking dream. Do you hear me? Imbalances. Something is not panning out the way that it was supposed to pan, I hope. Somebody open for ideas, baby. They don't even know how to balance this out right now. They open for ideas. They listening to anybody. Everybody. Somebody. Help. Type shit. What's going on with this? They is under judgment for this spell work too. You was protected. We got the World card in the reverse. Capricorn energy. And then we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords. Empress. Somebody needs some type of healing because they got some shit going on and it's taking place at a rapid rate with them. Okay? Now, with this World card in the reverse, this Capricorn energy, baby, something is not done. It's not closed out when it comes to this Seven of Cups, this spell work, whatever the fuck it was that they was doing. That's why they dissatisfied. See, somebody got some type of years worth of shit that they was doing, possibly up to 11. And when I say them backfires, these bitches catching backfires from all the way back in 2015 when they first started this shit. That's why they dissatisfied with the World card. That's why this incomplete ass energy. They can't close this cycle out, baby. They under judgment. It's as simple as that. Because who the fuck gave them the authority to try to place this type of shit on your back? Shit, God, like, not my child. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, no. And again, it's something about your resilience when it came to you recovering from this struggle that took place with this Two of Cups as well, too. You deserve all the rewards that you receive, and I promise you. Everything that you getting, and then more. It's like you getting back pay. Ace of Swords. Look, that's the motherfucking truth. You getting back pay. Two of Cups. You got clarity about this mutual agreement. You got clarity about these people just like they got clarity about you, Pisces. You don't even feel the same way no more. That's why this shit at a standstill when it comes to you manifesting this unified connection. You don't motherfucking want it. What unified connection? Bitch, you ain't even equal to me. Not to even toot my own motherfucking horn, but beep, beep, bitch. No. What Ludacris say? I'm doing 100 on the highway, so if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. You ain't fucking with these people. They can't even, and see what it is they karmic debt is what's weighing them down. That's why they can't move like you. They can't manifest like you. I promise you, if you was to get any type of linkage back with these people, you would have to agree to feed them. You would have to agree to feed them. This motherfucker and they broke bestie. It's like, yeah, no. This shit is unacceptable, baby. You cool. You done recovered. You got the truth. Tough pill to swallow, but you got it. You know what I mean? You good. Hey, the Empress, Taurus energy. I hear that Beyonce. She said, is it a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare? Hey. Somebody was trying to keep you away from the fact that you held this divinity, that you held the abundance, that you produced the growth. It's something about confidence, like blocking shit off so that when it fell, it would hit like your confidence. Because it's something about you knowing about like you being able to manifest the way you knew what type of power you had. Hey, this for instance, like, you know how sometimes divine can give you a run back in your memory? Hey, and I kid you not, I was sitting the other day and I was thinking about a time, like, and it's funny. It's like when I had first got with my ex, I was in a relationship. And we was at school. We was signing up for school together. And we was filling out some type of papers. And I remember it was a number on the paper. And I used to be the type of person where I could see shit. And baby, I would remember it. I could hold it. And I remember he was trying to write the number down. And I was telling him the numbers. And he wrote it down. And then he went and checked it. And it was the right number. And he was like, that's dope. Like, I could use that. Hey. Never in my mind did it ever cross my mind that this motherfucker, like, you're an energy vampire. You are into, like, it never crossed my mind that this, like, I promise you. And that's what I be saying with the warning signs. Like, it be a lot of different things going on that we be ignoring. We just be disregarding. Like, you be having to pay attention to the shit that people say to you, the way that they talk to you. Especially when you be like working with a motherfucking warlock or that witch shit. Like, people be using wordplay. They know how to do that shit. And then they be trying to avoid karma as well, too. So they'll say certain shit to you, which will go around, like, how can I explain it? Like, if you tell a person, like, look, you doing such and such. Like, let's say you go to a motherfucker and you be like, I know you doing spell work on me. You got a motherfucker that can look you right in your face and tell you that I'm not. Because they sitting in your face right now and they not doing shit to you. So they'll feel like they could say that they're not, you know, and it'll be just, right? Because technically they're not. But when I leave, I'm going to bedazzle your motherfucking ass for even feeling like you was bold enough to say something. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to be mindful of the type of people that you're dealing with. I promise you. You be having to be mindful. Like, shit. Okay. What's going on? Excuse me, y'all. With this Empress energy. Oh, first of all, right? Divine Femme, it's something about like a recovery. So you recovering, right? Your stability, because this is making me feel like you took some type of loss. I don't know if you went through a moment of like poverty, homelessness, your faith was broken. It's something where you was fucked up. And if it has not happened, baby, brace yourself, okay? But I'm still telling you, you gonna get through this shit. Again, a typical tower moment. You know how I always tell you, don't be fearful with a tower, because that old shit got to be broken down in order for you to put your new shit up, okay? You can't get that Ace of Cups on top of that same faulty, funky-ass foundation, baby. Your new shit gonna sink in, because understand that your new shit come with pressure, okay? It come with pressure. Your new shit gonna weigh more. Okay? So you had that faulty foundation. If you want to, you fuck around and wake up in your living room one day and you done failed all the way. Good. Okay? Go ahead, let them dismantle that shit, knock it down, baby. Be putting your blueprint together while they knocking that motherfucker down. You know what? Because the first time I know what it feel like to have 1.5 bathroom, I might need 2.5 or maybe 2 full bathrooms, because you know what I mean? And shit, yeah, maybe I can knock that one room off and make that like a little lounge area or a sitting room. You know what? If I take this off the back right here, that'll give me a bigger backyard. And then I could, you know what I mean? Be prepping your shit, baby. That's what you supposed to be doing right now. Don't worry about that tower. Let that shit fall. Do you hear me? Because you keep on building on it. You been found out that somebody had Elmer's glue in between them bricks. And when it get the rain and your shit get the, you know, you gonna feel a certain type of way. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead. It's something about this Queen of Swords that she knew the truth about this Four of Wands. This community, this home. Whatever this was, marriage, proposal, with this Three of Pentacles, this Queen of Swords knew something. She knew it, and she sat and she watched some shit happen. And it got a lot to do with somebody being generous to her, too. And see, this bitch felt a certain type of way. She was trying to turn her back because she knew that you held this divine energy as well, too. She knew the truth. That's why she was trying to hold you off when it came to this relationship right here. Because there's something about that kindred energy, like you being completely unified. If you find like your divine partner, like, again, typical broke bitch activities is my thing. Because what motherfuckers is really surprised at, Pisces, is that if you ain't done it yet, baby, you gonna put this shit together yourself. Again, I already said they should have took that shit more likely when they tried to throw all this shit at you all different kind of ways. Because now you built for it. This Queen of Swords real dissatisfied because, baby, this talking a good game. Talking a good game. The best advice. The gift of gab. Most clearest, most accurate, precise directions. You hear me? This bitch knew her work was working. Cold-hearted ass, mean ass, nasty, sour, jealous. This bitch jealous. Jealous. This bitch spoke about her own dissatisfactions with what she couldn't bring into fulfillment. With that 7 of Cups. That's what she did. Oh, so this bitch was trying to swap her energy with yours. She wanted your goals to be hers and then her goals to be yours. And if I be completely honest with you, this bitch wasn't working on shit, baby. She wasn't working on nothing. So when it came to you inheriting the work that she did, but why ain't say you was gonna be like a bitch with no ass? Hey, and she knew how hard you was going, so she already knew what she was gonna get, and that's why she was being quiet. Hey, look, 8 of Wands. That shit got dismantled so quickly, baby. When I say that bitch tried to throw some shit at you real fast, tried to shoot your goals down. Real fast. She directed some type of energy towards you. What's going on with this? This might have something to do with like that internet energy. Look, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Somebody she communicating with a Sagittarius. About some incomplete spell work or something like that. I don't know if the Sagittarius was supposed to do something. It's something about the way, and again, it's something about like her being so confident in this energy because something had been successful over time. This bitch done been able to dismantle some shit, I kid you not. But it's something about thinking that she was hurting you and she ain't did nothing but hurting herself. You was protected the whole time. Again, it's like having your house built and then it rains and you fuck around and find out that they was putting Elmer's glue. Elmer's glue, baby, you hear me? Your walls start molding and all of a sudden and you don't know, motherfucking know why your shit get the rippling. Your flow get the, you know what I mean? Like what is, yeah. Their foundation, baby, yeah. But it's something about you building up some type of resilience. Yeah. Yeah, may very well be by. Why? I mean, I said may very well be by. So I don't know if that motherfucker by. What's going on with that Capricorn that you keep seeing in your dreams, baby. But, It's something about your destiny. Somebody was trying to change your destiny and they wanted something to happen quickly. It's something about your favor, your fortune, your luck, all right? Karma, life cycles. Damn. So they wanted to, so it's like they wanted to steal from your ancestors then. Somebody, this bitch was trying to get access to your gifts, your spiritual bank, your inheritance, your foundation, your security, but that's where she fucked up at. That's where she fucked up at. Because I don't know what type of, what Bernie Mac say, punk ass, pussy ass family she thought you came from. But bitch, yeah, no, you could think again. You could think again. You know, they don't call them like the strongest soldiers for no reason. We don't talk about the strongest soldiers being given the toughest battles and, you know what I mean? Again, it's something where somebody had to switch their perception. This bitch felt like she was going to have some type of success because she had this team, this collaboration. But now again, she watching at a standstill while your influence be restored. I kid you not. And this bitch done lost something. Done lost some type of business. Done lost some type of abundance. Whatever seeds. She done lost all this shit. And it got a lot to do with you calling your energy back. If I be completely honest with you, baby, it's some conflict. Because with this 4 of Cups, ain't nobody connected to you. Ain't nobody connected to you. Look, 9 of Pentacles. You good. You good. You say that, but hey, I've been seeing it too. I've been seeing it too. But that buy shit be because people be afraid to live in their truth type thing. It be like that fearful judgment and all the rest of that. I say that shit, it's 2026, bitch. We don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Do you know that we nervous to go outside and breathe the open air? Do you think we give a fuck about what you got going on in your bedroom, bitch? That's your booty. That's your thing. Whatever it is that you use, and that's your shit. We don't care. We got other shit to worry about. Okay? Because if all hell break loose here, I think that's going to be the least of our concerns. We not worried about that. We don't give a, I don't give a, as long as you don't, you know what I mean? We got our boundaries. Whoever, everybody got their own individual boundaries. And as long as boundaries is respected, we cool. We cool. We don't give a fuck. Okay? You throw that motherfucker clear across America, baby, if you want to. You throw that bitch overseas if you want to. Okay? That's yours. All right? What you say, only when it's involving me do I have a suggestion. Hold on, you know, what you say, how they do it in church, hold on, you know. Slow down. What can you do daily to keep your energy clean? For one, you make sure that you always be on top of your prayers. Always on top of your prayers. Make sure your connection with divine is clear. Your connection with God is clear, right? And then if you have something that you actually want to do, like a regimen, like a spiritual bath or something like that, you can do that. You can do your spiritual bath. You know, the way you make your spiritual baths, you get protective herbs. You know, you take those herbs, you boil them like how you would do a tea that you're going to drink. You boil it, you steep it, you drain them herbs off, and you use the liquid. Baby, you could put the liquid in a spray bottle if you want to, where anytime you feeling a certain type of way, you missed it. You can actually do the baths. You know what I mean? A certain part of your body you can soak, like your feet, different things like that. I mean, you can make protection oils where, you know how you have like even like how they got like holy water, anointing oils, like, baby, please, you know what I mean? I just saw my cousin the other day, like, baby, his mama heavy in the church. Baby, you better get you some of that holy water from your mama. I don't give a damn what you believe. Understand that that's your mama, and the type of protection over anything that she give you, with her being the type of mama that she is. You better run that, mama. So, yeah. Look, they got, hey, baby, they got suggestions for you. I promise you, it's a lot of different ways that you can do it. However it is that your spirit guides you to do it is how you do it. Ain't no right or wrong way. It's a lot of different, multiple ways. Pray on it. Go to bed tonight, when you wake up in the morning, shit, whatever it is that divine leads you to do to cleanse you do it. Some people like sage, you know what I mean? Honestly, you getting in the shower and the bath every day is ritualistic energy as well, too. It's about your intentions when you cleaning yourself. You know what I mean? Shit, have you a little... You welcome, baby. Hey, yeah, that music. I don't know why that music be on me. So that music in the movies. No metaphors, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of different ways, though. You know, however you live. Even people like Florida water, and that Florida water kind of smell like cologne, like perfume energy. Shit, get you some Florida water. You know what I mean? Shit, you. I don't know what you talking about for real. It ain't that serious, but let me get you the fuck up out of here, because bitch, you done lost your mind. It is indeed that serious. Don't listen to her. I don't know where she came from with that madness. It's that serious. Baby, your protection is that serious. Your life is that serious. Your light is that serious, okay? You're that serious. You're a big deal, in case you haven't noticed. You're a real big deal. I always tell y'all, ain't nobody gonna come after no weak shit. Ain't nobody gonna come after no weak shit, okay? So, yeah. And also note too, even like stuff with like spiritual attacks and like your ascension symptoms can kind of feel the same. So like that headache, that haziness, that discomfort, shit, you might even be paranoid a little bit. Like, Grounding. Ground on a regular. Ground on a regular. Your meditation. Do your breathing exercises. Like, just center your energy. And again, pray on it. Because my thing be, I don't give a fuck what I feel, baby. With me knowing that I got the protection of God, baby, run your best fade. I ain't never worried about it. I ain't never worried about it. Not to mention, you ain't been successful this far. You know what I mean? Like, shit, at what point? At this point, we all just flexing. We just playing and shit. Just let's see what happens type shit. What you say, motherfucker been unjugged some shit and you... What you say, oh, that itch a little bit type shit. Like, alright, so yeah, even if you don't like Florida, like, just whatever it is that you like, baby. Whatever it is that you like. And absolutely, patience is the key. And thank you, love. That's something that I pray for every time before I come in here, even fooling around with y'all, I promise you. I always say that, God, please speak through me. Help me deliver the most clearest, most accurate, most... Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, though. So, yeah, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Don't be getting me sidetracked, y'all. Y'all gotta focus, y'all. Okay? So, since you recovered... Again, if you have not recovered yet, baby, because sometimes some of that shit you ain't even been through yet and it be sounding foreign. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? But my thing is, if you've been here this long, then I'm pretty sure you're somewhere in here, right? So, in the upright, baby, due to you recovering from whatever this loss was, this struggle, this lack, baby, you got people paranoid. They're paranoid, okay? Very much so paranoid, because it's something where there has been a change when it comes to this resistance. Remember, somebody felt like they was able to stand firm. They was able to maintain their shit because they had these secrets and they was able to hide it. But now, since you done tapped into this high priestess energy and you able to pretty much see what some of these motherfuckers is thinking, baby, I kid you not, that shit done changed. Some done changed. Some done been laid to rest. Ten of Swords, you got motherfuckers literally having a mental breakdown because, see, you had people doing fuck shit to you and then they tried to disregard it and act like it ain't even happened. They feel like if they don't think about it, then, you know, it didn't happen. And guess the fuck it did, bitch. Somebody, they being tormented. Definitely being tormented. We got 3 people out here off top right now. Hey, 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I ain't playing, Pisces. 3 people out here right now. And with this 3 of Cups right here, they speak of friends, third party, motherfuckers that was gossiping. They was celebrating together. They was kicking it. It was a mutual agreement. It was a community. They grouped together to do this shit. So, rightfully, grouped together like motherfuckers outside in the winter smoking cigarettes, bitch. Get tight close together then and catch this hit then. Catch this hit then. That's... That could have been taken as inappropriate. I was going to say something. Never mind. Look, Hangman, Pisces energy. What I say, baby, they stuck because you know the truth. You know the truth. You done released whatever expectation it was that you had. You done changed your complete view. You seeing something differently now. 5 of Swords. You had motherfuckers that thought that they was going to bully you. They was envious of you because of your divinity, because of your light, because of the fact that they was trying to knock your ass down in secret and watch you fall and laugh. But as soon as they get done laughing, you get your ass right back up. And now they got to try to think of a way to knock your motherfucking ass down again. It's like, damn, why won't you just stay away? Why won't you just, you know what I mean? Like somebody wanted to subject you to some type of like labor and turmoil. It's like they wanted you. It's like real life working off their debt type shit. Again, with that exotic pet energy. Like I ain't heard that shit in a long time. Hey, that's Holmes, yeah. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. See, it's something about your loyalty. It's something about your dedication. Okay? You didn't know. You didn't know. You know what I mean? About this manipulation when it came to your crown chakra or whatever the fuck this is going on with this Leo energy up here. You was unaware of something. What you was unaware of is all the BS that somebody had going on in the background. And that gave them even more confidence. I kid you not. Even more like arrogant. But I'm not understanding it. Because it's like... And it's just like I said, like with the broke bestie. Like, bitch, how is that a flex? How is that a flex? How is that a flex? You can't even come in this bitch and say, without me, don't none of this exist. Like, that's not how the fuck that works for you. How is that a flex? You banking on another motherfucker like that's actually codependency is what that is. Not to mention these some grown-ass motherfuckers. So you really, you look, communicating with the motherfucking devil. Going straight to hell. Look, entities, I kid you not. Force wars. Motherfuckers trying to lay your ass down, Pisces. They know you covered by God. They know you anointed. They know you chosen. They did too much shit to you not to know. You supposed to been dead. And I ain't motherfucking playing with you. I'm not playing at all. Straight like that. Your energy that motherfucking valuable. I'm hearing a motherfucker want to be there to capture your soul when you die. What type of sick, demonic did some weird ass shit, some weird ass people that you was around. And the funny thing is, yeah, I'm hearing this shit like this and I'm speaking it to you, yet you still ain't motherfucking scared. That's why they scared. You got to be like a demon slayer. You got to, what the fuck are you? You not intimidated yet? You not scared yet? You not fearful? You not running yet? All this time and you ain't like yet? They ain't built like you. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be able to take these hits. They ain't gonna be able to take these hits. Just like Drake said, back to back, back to back. They ain't gonna be able to take these hits. They ain't gonna be able to take them. Four of Swords. This bitch spoke death over your destiny. I kid you not. Look, Five of Wands. Wanting to compete, create competition, create conflict. Baby wanted you fighting with everybody. Everybody. She wanted everybody to view you how she viewed you. It's giving some type of glamour spells or something like that. Because again, with that Ten of Cups, y'all are part of the same thing. So it's easy for her to have access to these people. It was easy. This shit was easy. But then it also lets you know how weak motherfuckers is around you too. It also taps you on your shoulder to let you know like what it really mean to be chosen. All that, you know how people throw that shit around, chosen, my ancestors, not my ancestors. Bitch, please, you working for the devil. Fuck you talking about? You don't even know your ancestors, bitch. Not the higher ones, shit, them little lower ones, yeah. But I mean, that's the only thing they're gonna be able to do is keep you low. We can tell that by the low vibrational shit you be into. Your ancestors don't play. Why they ain't? Never mind. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. You was loyal to this motherfucker and they was consistently speaking death over your life simply because the bitch was jealous. She was jealous of your success. She was jealous of your home. Jealous of some type of marriage. Jealous of some type of proposal. Jealous of the engagements. Jealous of the way people seen you. Like, this bitch was weird. This bitch is weird. She got mental issues. This hoe got mommy daddy issues. She got issues. Issues. And wonder why don't nobody want her. She try to mask that shit. Like she don't look like she be on the shit that she on. She do now though. On God, she do now. Somebody swelling up, acne, hair thinning. Like this bitch look just like the spell work she been doing. I kid you not. Somebody like decaying type shit. If a motherfucker was small, they getting big. If they big, they're getting small. Like somebody, it's something about some type of reversal of some energy. And like breaking out. Shit ending too. Things ending around this person. And it's like she's still trying to present. It's something with this glamour still trying to present. It's like some shit she could do, but it don't last as long as it used to. It don't last that long no more. It's like she laid her own shit to rest. I don't know what you talking about, but we don't do shit like that either. Take a shot at her with your bitch. We don't even do magic in here. Get your weird ass out of here. We already tapped in and said we go straight to the divine. Why the fuck would we engage? That's just like I said to you before. Why the fuck would the high priestess have to prove she the high priestess? You ain't got to do no work. Don't never get your hands dirty, Pisces. Don't get your hands dirty. You can do whatever it is, like when it comes to your protection spells and different things like that. But, baby, as soon as you get the feeling like you going to buck up, get your heart bursting and get the hexing and cursing and all, I promise you, you're going to get karma. You're going to get karma quicker than these dingy motherfuckers. Because, like I told you already, you know better. You going to get your ass toe up so quick. You've been turned around out the door saying some shit you know you ain't supposed to say, baby, and walk right into the motherfucking door. What you talking about? You already know how it go for you. Not to mention, just like I said, your heart is where your heart's supposed to be, so you actually would have to be working from a place of ill intent to even do some shit like that. And you don't even operate like that. You have been and did some shit and then felt bad about it. Felt bad about it. And you know they say ain't no rest for the wicked, baby. You have been and felt horrible about it. Do you hear me? Let alone you do some shit and you know your shit powerful and it actually hit them up. You already starting to, you already learning that you got to watch what you say. Because you got the ability to speak things into existence. You ain't short-stopping like this little bitch right here. Like, you ain't playing like that. Like, your shit different. Your shit different. You ain't got nothing to prove. It's like a person proved it, or these people proved it to themselves by continuously coming at you and not being able to knock you down type thing. It's like that was the power in your silence. Like, you not even saying nothing. You just accepted the shit for what it is and let them run their best fade. Do whatever the fuck it is that you're going to do. You started off paying attention. You started off being concerned. And then after a while, it's like you ain't even, you know what I mean? Concerned for what? It ain't did shit yet. Concerned for what? Y'all was doing this shit and I was unaware of what you was doing and it still didn't do shit. Bitch, what you gonna do with me? What you happen to face me now? You can't even hide in my dreams no more. I see you. I see you. Bitch, I could feel you sending that negativity toward me. Yeah, I know it's you. I know it's you because I seen it in the dreams. And then you know what I mean? Not to mention, I know it's you because you the one that's losing shit. You lost everything. I know it was you. You breaking out. You looking crazy. I know it was you. It was you. It's all over you. That be that thing about karma. You know what I mean? It's like you don't even be needing a person to accept accountability. You don't need them to tell you shit. Just like they thought they was going to watch you decay right in front of them. Now all you got to do is just watch them. And baby, they're going to be pissed off the mere fact that you smiling. They feel like you laughing at them. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm not laughing at you. You just upset that you didn't get the opportunity to laugh at me. Bitch, if you was authentically happy, you would still be able to put that smile on. Okay. So, yeah, somebody had some type of ritual, baby, where they was constantly trying to lay some shit to rest. They was speaking over your destiny. They was speaking over your life, your luck, your favor, your fortune, your children, everything. Ace of Wands, I kid you not. Yes, they was real passionate about this shit, too. This bitch was real passionate, baby. I'm telling you, trying to burden you, trying to weigh your ass down. Somebody was working hard over and over and over and over again. It was working on your resources, trying to knock your shit down one by one. It did not work. It didn't work. Dissatisfied. Still dissatisfied. Okay? Having to prioritize some type of imbalances when it comes to them following their heart's desires, because baby, they thought they was gonna get this level up off this King of Pentacles energy, and it's like, yeah, no, something up been dismantled when it came to that illusion, that dream. It was a facade. Something is very chaotic, and that's fair. That's fair. Bitch, you got an abundance of chaos, an overflow of chaos. That's the only fucking new beginning that you're gonna get. And thank you. Thank you. God bless you too. And look, we appreciate that. Eight of Pentacles. What I say, baby? Was passionate about this work they was doing on your destiny. It had a lot to do with your life, your financial independence, your work, the job that you was doing. Okay? This bitch might even do something like what you do. It's like the competition. She didn't want no competition. She wanted like an easy execution. Okay? Even if that meant stealing your motherfucking life. This bitch was looking at you and she felt like your shit was more together than her shit. And it's funny because it's like some weak activities, you know what I mean, from beginning to end. Because the thing is, you still putting it in this bitch face because she took, loosely used, baby. Matter of fact, fuck that. Scratch the took. Somebody got what it was that they wanted, and you're still succeeding. They thought that without this, you would not succeed. And it's like, yeah, no, bitch. That just proves that you don't believe in yourself. They ain't got shit to do with me. It's like something is proving like how solid you are. How solid you are. How confident, how dedicated, how loyal. Your strength, your bravery, your courage. It just is what it is. Not to mention, there's something about when it comes to your loyalty, you mastered this skill over time. Hey, and it's something where somebody wanted you to feel burdened with your work, burdened with the responsibility that comes along with your work. It's like, I don't get it. Somebody really tried to play you like you was a bum or something, baby. I kid you not. Because it's like you don't even give a fuck about the hard work. You know what it is that you want, and you ain't expecting nobody to give you shit. So you willing to put the work in. If you don't want it, then you don't work, or you don't pay attention. You know what I mean? Like, it's simple. Elementary, my motherfucking dear. This Eight of Pentacles, though, it's something about, you know, you mastering this skill, and whatever it is that you're doing for work, again, you're passionate. You passionate. You got your spark back. You got your chemistry. Like, something is happening for you quickly. It actually had the reverse effect. The shit that the bitch spoke, like, so it didn't work. It didn't work. That's another backfire. Because it seemed like you're still operating in your authentic energy. The work that you are doing is part of your destiny. That's why they couldn't close this shit out with spell work. That's why they're under judgment. Again, with the touch, not my motherfucking anointed. Do you hear me? No. It's going to be a no. Just like when Kevin Hart said he told his wife she couldn't get it. Remember, he said that I asked you if you wanted a juice. He said, and then you wait till I get a little bit and you ask for a sip. You gonna take a double sip with your old over thirsty ass, and then I'm gonna be left with a half a sip. No, you can't have. Hey, I promise you, it's like Divine broke it down to him just like that. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Divine broke it down to him just like that. Like, yeah, no. Okay. My baby only got this. My baby worked for this. And y'all been playing these games. I can't even give my child everything that I wanted to invest into my child, because you sitting there finna motherfucking take it. You lucky that my child actually favors you and that my child loves you, because I would have been got rid of your ass. And that's what these people fearful about now too. They don't have your protection. They don't have your covering, and they damn sure ain't got your anointing. And they done racked up a whole lot of karmic debt that they was thinking they was going to place on the back of you. But no. Again, with this divine intervention, got my motherfucking nose itching. Yeah, no. It's going to be a no. Okay? It's going to be a no. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? We got 9 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. With this 9 of Pentacles, whatever life that somebody has built is unprotected. That was part of whatever contract it is that they put over your life. You would have to not succeed so that they can stand in your energy. And then you would rightfully have to take theirs. It's like that perish for a lack of knowledge. You would have to take theirs. But they fucked around and turned you up. And not only did you realize what you had, but again, you start calling your shit back. The more you start calling your shit back, you start using your own energy. I kid you not. They shit start falling apart. Losing shit. Losing shit. It started with losing money. Unexpected bills popping up all of a sudden. They're not being able to take care of the bills because they only had enough. Like they already, you know what I mean, had a budget. Having to step out of budget. And then somebody got a car issue. So now they got these extra bills on top of the bills that they got. And then they got to get the fucking car fixed. Okay? And then somebody ended up losing their job because they couldn't get to work. So now they ain't got the money to pay for the house. And then they start falling behind on their house. Like somebody's shit, I promise you. It's piece by piece. Just like they sat and watched you. The only difference between you and them is you didn't know what was going on when your shit was being dismantled. They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly. Bitch, let it go. Look, 6 of Swords. I kid you not. Baby, you got people wanting to choose calmer waters now. They want to choose calmer waters. They don't even want the luxury. They want the bare minimum. I kid you not. But they can't get shit. They can't get shit. They got to survive all these death rituals that they was doing. They got to survive that shit. And who knows? Because these motherfuckers was real passionate about the work that they was doing, baby. I kid you not. But what I say, they might have threw some shit at you was supposed to, goddamn it, stop your breathing or something and your neck just itch. Instead of your throat closing up, your shit just, you know what I mean? Shit. It's like, I ain't even finna get all into that with y'all. But you had some people throwing some weird shit at you. And it's like it didn't affect you the way that it was supposed to affect you. For a long time, they've been doing this shit too. Something been going on for a while with this temperance energy. Look, I kid you not. That is communicating with whatever this is. This might even be a Sagittarius Capricorn. A Sagittarius and Capricorn agreed to, you know what I mean, unite with the devil. I don't know. When it comes to this communication, baby, somebody might have been going to some type of water or something like that, doing rituals, making offerings. Definitely trying to receive some type of communication. I just got the scene from The Craft. You remember with The Craft when they first met the other fourth witch? It was the 3 girls, and then they met the 4th girl, and then they took her ass to the woods and tried to perform the ritual they wasn't able to get to work before. And you remember the butterflies and all the shit stopped moving? You remember everything? It's like some shit like that. Like you baby, you was dealing with some folks. I promise you it was certain shit that you probably didn't even believe in before you got the fucking around with these But you got to fucking around with these people, I promise you. And now all of a sudden, look at you into tarot and shit like that. What you say? I got to figure it out. You hear me? And that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between you and another individual that's just going to lay down and let it happen. Baby, please. It's something about some people where they be scared, fearful. And I understand it because you know how we was brought up where they'll tell you that you don't question God. Baby, I'm gonna talk to my father, and I got questions, and when I have questions, I expect answers, baby, too. Nothing but the truth. The baby, look, Dad, you go ahead and don't question them if you want to. We had conversations, baby. Not only do I question, but I respond, I listen, we got a whole thing. We got a whole thing. What do you say? Like the song said, me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Look, Nine of Swords. Somebody had some type of entity attachment due to whatever this was that they was doing on a consistent basis with this Four of Swords. This Queen of Swords is sick. She's sick. And it's starting with her mental. It's starting with her mental. She's sick though. If I be completely honest with you, this bitch always had some type of ailment. But again, it's something where I don't know if she's cute or what she looks like, but she don't look like her mind worked the way this little sour bitch mind worked. Nope, I'm not gonna say that. Five of Swords. Look, bottom of the deck. I ain't playing. That bitch real. She real sour-hearted. Real sour-hearted. She's damaged is what it is. And I feel like that's why, see, with this Page of Cups, that's why you have some type of emotional compassion for this hoe, because you know that she damaged. But that comes along with you being a healer too, though, Pisces. Okay? I feel like what you realize as well, too, though, and I done had to tell this to somebody before, like, you got to stop engaging with the potential of a person. You give benefit of the doubt because you know the potential. All right? But in your mind coming into a situation, you always thought that everybody would grow. Everybody would thrive. You know what I mean? It's the way that you was viewing the situation. You had to accept the fact that everybody don't want to grow. Some people like doing toxic shit. They like being stagnant. You actually found out that people actually get agitated and it's turned against you when you try to force them to grow before they're ready as well, too. I promise you. No, baby, you ain't spiritually dead. But you the alchemist. You the alchemist, so you got the energy by the boatload, which is why they was able to manifest off of you the way that they was manifesting off of you and you didn't even know it. All you had to do was take a nap. Take a nap and your shit reboost. You probably found yourself getting sleepier, having to sleep more often, or getting around people and just falling asleep in strange places and shit like that. Like it's a whole lot of noise. You at the party and you know what I mean? Shit like that probably happened, but it's like that's it. As soon as you wake up from the nap, you back with it again. Let me get a motherfucking bottle of water and you know what I mean? Like it was natural for you. You was built for that shit. You was built for it. And it be like that, though. That's why I always tell you, too, even like with that potential shit. So what? It's like you want to see people do good. You want to see people grow. You want to see people thrive. You know what I mean? You actually support. That's a plus. That's a good thing. But I can also tell you that that'll be the main thing why people will try to do shit to you, too, because that's foreign. You don't come across that all the time. Baby, you look like a lick. You looking like, you know what I mean? Again, a lick, the walking plug type energy. Because usually it's like, you came across some people who was not used to a person being overgiven and them having an abundance of the energy. Usually when people come around and they try to be overgiven, it's because they want something in return. Okay? It's like you ain't even want shit. It just was in you. It just was natural. If you had the idea, you had the epiphany. If it was you give it. You were a giver. I I actually feel like it's hard for you to be restricted as well too. I feel like you do little acts of kindness in order to discharge that energy, because you used to helping people. You used to being a giver. You don't feel right unless you giving. So it probably be like little bums and shit like that on the street. Not to even say it like that, I'm sorry. Homeless people and stuff like that, where you may find yourself giving like love offerings, you know. It might be kids in the store where, you know, you pay for their candy in the morning before school, or, you know, it might be like a paying it forward. You at Starbucks, you know what I mean? It's some type of way that you found to give where you can still feel good about giving, but not giving to these people, not giving to any fucking body that's trying to take advantage of you. It's like you learn to give out of the kindness of your heart, not because of not because like you had to. That wasn't a word that I wanted to use. But it's something about people being around you, and due to who they was to you, the love that you had for them and certain shit, it made you feel like you had to do certain things. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't. But you had to prep yourself for that. Or even have to, like being prepped. Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, it's something about a big change when it comes to this project. Somebody is really trying to think of a way, like, to seize the moment, okay? They keep receiving communication about this death magic, too. Somebody keep having nightmares, dreams, epiphanies. It's something about, like, leaving behind a certain type of lifestyle, something changing. Like, it's really weighing heavy on them. But see, this person been receiving these warnings. They should have been left some shit alone. So it is what it is. Five of Swords. See, they still decided to work out of revenge. They decided to work out of spite. They decided to be hateful. And now a cycle has closed out. Look, and they in regret. Five of Cups. They feel guilty now. They feel remorseful now. And it's still one of them situations where a person only feels guilt or remorse because they weren't able to successfully do what it was that they wanted to do. Because if they was able to get this off and they was able to take your shit and you was the one in their position, baby, they wouldn't feel no certain type of way. I promise you they wouldn't. They'd be as happy as a motherfucking kid in the candy. So it's the mere fact that they got to watch you live your life, which they felt like was their life. That's making them feel a certain type of way. Like, I kid you not. You was dealing with some Looney Tunes ass motherfuckers. For real, for real. And it's like, that's okay. Hey, because it's something about the, again, them not knowing you type thing. It's like they should feel better with you being dormant, with you choosing peace, with you choosing, you know what I mean? They should feel better. Because what's that where she say, I gets crazy. I gets crazy. It's like you, shit, they feel like they motherfucking Looney Tune. You say, bitch, do you know that I will take these crayons out the box and I'll snap them bitches in half and look you in your eyes? What you say, I got my shit, but hey, you... You know what I mean? Shit, bitch, you working with one box of crayons. I got a box of crayons, 104 pack, baby. I got the 64 pack markers. I got some color pencils in this motherfucker. I got just like past life energy crayons from last year. Shit, I got. She say, bitch, don't play with me. Don't, Cause what burn well, I'm looking in my Bernie bag. What you say, don't motherfucker play with me. It's all of them. Don't. Look, in Pisces, we got a thief, baby. Somebody was trying to steal your joy is what it is. They wanted to rob you, leave you feeling lost. Oh, but God. Oh, but God. You hear me? Look, moving. Got you moving with purpose, baby. Divine got you moving with purpose. They can't steal shit. They can't take no joy, no happiness, no faith, nothing that they did not give to you. They can't take it. Period. Period. Look, broke ass. They ain't got no energy to invest into a situation, baby. You might have somebody that's actually happen to move as well, too. Because remember I said that. I just told you in the way that shit falling apart for an individual. They don't have anything to invest into the situation. Like, financially, they don't have anything to invest mentally. They don't have anything to invest emotionally. They don't have anything. They don't have nothing. Nine of Swords. Again, with that possession. Whatever entity it is that they made, whatever contract it is, I'm hearing something about like a death angel. It's depleting them. If this person was able to get you and sacrifice you, baby, with your energy, they would have been able to pay off that contract and still live comfortable. Okay? They wouldn't even have had to do nothing to nobody else for a while. Hey, but seeing as to how you and your shit, again, they still got to fulfill that contract. They still got to pay. They still got to pay. They still got to pay, baby. Look, impersonator. Impersonator. They want to be like you. They want to act like you. Somebody really feels a certain type of way about mirroring your energy. That was part of this spell work too. They had to impersonate you. They had to strip you from your identity so that they could step into your identity and leave you in they broken, depressed, low vibrational ass energy. I promise you. That's why they kept on trying to affect your confidence and stuff like that. Look, karmic friend, being a karmic friend. An impersonator that was a karmic friend and say you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They didn't fuck with you. They only was paying attention to you to be able to watch you close enough to do what you do. Because they wanted your life. Again, they wanted your life. Wanted your life. Look, into you so much, baby. Yes, good chemistry, good vibes. They liked you and they didn't have any identity. One thing that they did know is that they did not like themselves. They liked you, other people liked you, and they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They wanted that. They wanted that attention. And it's funny because it's something about you grabbing attention without even trying to get attention. They wanted that essence, baby, that personality, that look. It's something about the way you look. Body, skin tone. Spirit say charisma. Something about your charisma being very careful. Hustle. Hustle. Your hustle. Your grind. Money, making it right. Like, everything about you, Pisces. I'm not playing. Everything about you, baby. I just rattled off about 10, 12 things to you right here, right now. I kid you not. And we still got the 5 of Swords on top of that. Motherfucker jealous, envious. They wanted that, baby. They wanted that. They wanted that. Look, baby said all natural. Yes, all natural when they used to this AI shit. They used to the AI shit, baby, what it is. They, They didn't even know real motherfuckers like you exist. I kid you not. That's why they were so determined to prove that you were not who you presented yourself to be. And every step of the way, the only thing they did was activate you more. I kid you not. I kid you not. Activate you more. Them trying to take your confidence actually boosted your shit up. Them trying to block your crown chakra actually heighten the communication. Like Divine found different ways of delivering messages. Your ancestors found different ways of tapping in with you, baby. You could be watching a commercial and then have, I promise you, talk about a spirit team not playing, baby. You the definition of that, a spirit team not playing. They don't play about you. And I feel like you ain't even the type of person that run around saying shit like that. You don't have to announce it. Again, you know they don't play about me, which is why you trying to let me know that your spirit team don't play about you. That's that competition shit again. Because, you know, my spirit team ain't even, they some straight hitters. We don't even speak when we show up. Did you say that's nice to know? That they don't play about that. That's nice to know. Okay. Okay. Indian what? In this motherfucker. And I bet they do. They hate your spirit team, but they love them at the same time. Baby, the only reason they hate your spirit team is because it's not their spirit team. Like, even with shit like that, a person really be trying to hype themselves up. They really be trying to hype themselves up. Where it's at? Let me see that other one. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Not to mention, if they felt like they was going to be able to step into your energy, then naturally they thought that they was going to have access to your spirit team. And hell no, your spirit team don't play. They know that your spirit team don't play. Because your spirit team is actually what was protecting them with them being connected to you. It ain't had shit to do with they fuck ass ancestors. And God forgive me. But I meant what I said. It didn't have shit to do with their ancestors. It was your divine covering that was protecting them. And that's what the fuck they finding out too. Fuck you mean. Bitch, your ancestors done always played. Bitch, your ancestors played with life. They didn't take nothing serious talking about they don't play about you. We got a romantic love affair in the reverse. With its moving. What's going on with this? We got haunted, quarter case, marrying for money, scarcity tactics. Okay. So, baby, it's something with some type of moving, right? We got romantic love affair in the reverse. It's really making me feel like somebody is trying to hide the fact that they had some type of romantic love affair. Because, again, they a broke ass. They still ain't got nothing to show for a situation, and they caught themselves getting into it for money. Okay? They dealt with somebody that was impersonating your energy, and now it seems as if this person done caught a case when it came to a karmic friend. So, I don't know, you know what I mean? Boining. Oh, I did say that bitch was sick. I did say that. I said that. That bitch was sick. Haunted. Okay? Haunted. Side effects. Flashback trauma. About how they was trying to compete with you. Why they was being nasty to you. Being karmic with you. Because they was actually into you. Their hustle was doubled down when they was connected to you. That's all right. But remember, your ancestors don't play about you. Remember, you better call your people. You better call your people, bitch. Call your people. Call help. You better call them, bitch. They don't play about you. Remember, where they at? Where they at? What she say? Christina. Where they at? Oh. Jackpot. I bet somebody is into you because, baby, you looking like money. They hunted by the fact that you actually the stability that they've been scamming for. That you've been plotting and you've been scheming. Baby, yes. Of course they into you. They feel like you got a good vibe. They got good chemistry and all the rest of that. Now, they actually learned some type of respect coming from a motherfucker who don't even respect themselves. But they want to convince you that they going to respect you, though. As long as you giving them something. As long as you giving them something. Look, fake smiles. They willing to give you fake smiles, baby, knowing damn well that your like ears had their demons. As long as you gonna give them something. You ain't giving them nothing, Pisces. Not even no motherfucking attention. When it comes to your hustle, baby, they subjected just to watch you shine. They ain't got no motherfucking choice. Conclusion has been drawn, baby. End of the sentence. That's the end of the motherfucking story. I don't even damn. What was the you heard the way I said conclusion type shit. Oh, hard. Somebody trying to come to you with fake smiles, Pisces, simply just to try to start some drama in your life. I kid you not. I kid you not, baby. They didn't have no romantic love affair. They ain't did nothing. They ain't blase, skippy, bitch. We friends. We been friends since we was 3 years old. You my cousin. You my sister. You my baby. You my niece. You... What he say? You might see me in the streets, but nigga, you don't know me. When you holler, when you speak, remember you don't know me. He said don't be a group and keep it moving, nigga, yo. Hey. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know me. He said you be hating, and I see why, because you don't know me. Hey, oh God, yeah, nah, bitch. You don't know me, and I don't know you either. Quit telling people you my partner. Listen, you don't know. That is not my motherfucking cousin. That's not my cousin at all. That is not my motherfucking auntie. Baby, that is not my niece. That is not my motherfucking brother. That is not my sister. God damn it. Some of y'all be in a situation where you might be like, that's my brother, but that's not my mama. I thought y'all had the same mama. I don't give a fuck what you talking. That's my brother mama. Is who that is. That ain't none of my motherfucking mama. When I say funny acting like that, you say you come to the family reunion just in case a person has to say something. And you still don't say nothing. What you say, bitch, I'm here. I'm giving you your opportunity. I'm here. I showed up to make sure, just in case y'all felt like, nothing. No. Oh, okay. What you say? I'm gonna come. I'm gonna wrap my plate up and then I'm gonna leave. I ain't even gonna sit and eat with you. I just want to make sure that I show my face. Okay. Hey. On that 50 Cent energy trolling. Y'all know how 50 Cent be trolling. I do not care. That man be having me dying the way he be trolling. When I say he be trolling straight Debo shit, bullying shit. Like, and not to even say like bullying shit. He real live just be like he said what he said. If he said that he don't fuck with you, baby, even if you die, he don't fuck. Hey, I promise you. Hey, if up and stuck, when you look in the dictionary, it should be a picture of 50. Up and stuck. It should be a picture of 50. I don't give a fuck. A picture of 50. Because 50 gonna take it there. And he gonna take it to hell. Every chance he don't give a fuck. Bitch, I catch you at Chuck E. Cheese with the kids, baby. He 50. 50 a trip. But look, somebody willing to present to you with fake smiles, Pisces, this obsessive lover, just so they can marry for money. And understand what this marrying for money is, some type of binding agreement, contractual agreement, mutual agreements, whatever it is, a tie, a tether, however it is that they're trying to get you connected to them so they can, if you're not going to flat out give them money, they at least want to be able to have access to your energy where they can manifest off of your energy. Okay? But it's something about somebody being greedy. They're the type of person to take more than what they need. So it's going to be a no. No. Okay? We got an impersonator that caught a case, though. Hey, 50, he be clowning, man. 50 is so funny to me. He's super duper funny. I promise. And I'll take it there. Definitely gonna take it there, baby. Do you, so many definitions on what you say. Is you sure this is what you want? You're sure? Okay. Yeah. Well, here we are. Type energy. Like, shit. Is he a Cancer? Hey, so that's why he be emotional like that. That Cancer. Them motherfuckers be revengeful. Them motherfuckers, boy. If a Cancer remember you doing something to them and they was 2 years old, baby, they'll bring it back to you at 55. I promise you, that was 53 years. Hey, bitch, you remember I had my sucker and you came and you snatched it out my hand and you threw it and I cried. What you say, bitch? Yes, I've been hoping you die ever since. You know I never liked you. Hey, them motherfuckers, boy, They different. They different. They different. Okay. But either way it go, baby, we got an impersonator that caught a case, okay? And they was being clout hungry when it came to this obsessive lover. Now they have to wear these fake smiles and act like they didn't have this love affair. So 2 people burning. 2 people burning. This obsessive lover and whoever it was that they was creeping with. Oh, itchy, scratchy, red and stimpy ass. Mm-hmm. Definitely was lying, was talking shit, trying to be karmic, in some type of competition with you, and now they feel a certain type of way, haunted. Okay. Haunted in more ways than one, baby, okay? Remember I told you, somebody got shit going on spiritually. It's starting with that mental, but baby, that shit yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, they got to see if they could withstand the test of time. Shit, you might have got a spider bite, a little eczema or something, a breakout. This bitch got a whole case, you hear me? Mm-hmm. A whole case. Baby, yeah, a whole case of bed bugs. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 In the crotch area. Bed bugs in the crotch area. Somebody got some shit going on. That you say that shit is from the 90s. I didn't even think people caught crabs no more. They fucking raw. Look, evidence, fact, proof. Somebody done contacted somebody about some type of test results that they got. I promise you, and the motherfucker blocked them. Motherfucker blocked them. Look, always partying, talking shit, uninterested. Getting evidence. Look, clout hungry. Somebody said that you was being a whore. They said you was running around, but this bitch the one that's burning. She's burning. She got something going on. That booty, too. These people got stuff going on. You hear me? All that sex magic and all the rest of that did backfiring was backfiring. Definitely burnt, baby. Definitely burnt, baby. Burnt. You hear me? Burnt. Burnt. I don't give a fuck. Burnt. Talking shit. That's what I'm doing right now. And that's what this person doing, talking shit about you because you done tapped into this jackpot energy. They want to erase the fact that they was talking shit and they just want to get right back into the being into you, good vibes, the chemistry. They want to say that they miss you and all the rest of that. On God, block them, baby. Block them. You was not wrong, baby. Yes. What you say, keep that thing at home. Yes, baby, keep that thing at home. Ain't nobody gonna care for it like you do, baby. Nobody. Keep your shit at home. You hear me? Interested. Look, red flag. Where that red flag at? By that booty. That booty. Look at how all the way up there. What is that twerk? You see that distance, boy? You in the clear. It's clear up here. This shit right here, boy. That red flag ain't no reason for that tail light to be that big. You hear me? That big, that bright. Unless something is irritated. You know how the more you scratch it, they get red. Okay, let me quit, y'all. Let me go. Stop fucking playing with me, Pisces. I don't know why y'all be playing with me. Hey, keep Polly in the pocket. Yes, baby. Uninterested. And you furthermore uninterested because you already got it understood that your light simply irritates somebody's demons, okay? It's something about them being arrogant, them being egotistical. It's like y'all always get the beefing or something. Like somebody intentionally tries to fuck with you, rage bait you and different shit like that. No. Baby, it was so powerful when you removed this person from your life. Like, you are never going to invite them back again. I promise you, all the restrictions, all the time, you gave it everything that you were going to give it. You don't have anything else, baby. Nothing. Nothing. There is not a memory. There is not a dream. There is not a note. There's not a conversation. There's not a gift. There's not a apology. There's nothing. Nothing. I've got nothing. Nothing. What you say? Nothing. I ain't got nothing. The fuck? Baby, and this person is getting, I'm telling you, getting evidence about these fake smiles. Oh, so they finding out that the impersonator was the impersonator. Oh. So the new bitch, where they wanted the old bitch to help take care of the new bitch had some new shit with her too. So you supposed to take care of your partner, and they package. Yeah, bring the mail in for them too. In a funny kind of way, you got somebody that's blaming you. No, they're not upset that they was fucking your friend, family member, but they upset that you didn't warn them that this bitch was burning and that you got these gifts. What you say, burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Fuck you talking about. Bitch tell you nothing. What Rich Homie Quan said, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. He said, please get the fuck out my face. Someone get him out my face. Please get the fuck out my motherfucking face. Y'all ever heard that song, that Rich Homie Quan? Please get the fuck out my motherfucking face. Man. Look, love triangle. I kid you not, love triangle. Getting evidence about this love triangle when it comes to this obsessive lover. Somebody gonna, as soon as this person try to come towards you, this bitch so jealous, she gonna blow up the whole spot. She gonna tell you that he burning in the way that you know that she know that he burning is because bitch you burning too. Everybody burning. But my thing is this bitch, where you get the pack from? We got another giver out here. You hear what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that you just keep your shit to yourself right now, Pisces. It's very important. Okay? Okay? Somebody is really being haunted by the fact that they was impersonating your energy. I kid you not. Now they done caught this case because, baby, you're supposed to be the whore. You're the whore. You're the whore. You're the whore. You're the whore. Look, drama. It was supposed to be you, Pisces. You always partying. That's what they said when they was talking shit. How you uninterested in them and they supposed to be the boss. You supposed to be begging and pleading. What she say, I'll do anything that you say. Anything, because you the boss. What's that Nikki again? I don't know why Nikki popping up so much. That you the boss. you the boss. Look, why they do the same shit different day? Same shit, different day. Sneaking, creeping, sleeping, doing drugs. They partying, baby. They doing everything that they told you that they would not do. Everything that they told you that they found unacceptable, baby. That was their pleasure. That was their pleasure. And you had somebody that would say certain shit to you just so you wouldn't explore certain avenues. They wanted to keep you restricted off from what it was that they was into. Okay? It's something about you not knowing the symptoms of somebody being a drug addict because you didn't know the symptoms of what the fuck they was doing. The drug addict, you know what I mean? What the fuck you say? Hey, Spirit say I wasn't raised around no junkies. I don't know what this is, baby. I don't. It's really giving opposites attract. Like you just yeah. You didn't know, baby. You was unaware. You was unaware. And you got somebody again, cyberbully, somebody who be wanting to talk shit online, baby, because they bother because you moving in silence and they want you to dust it off so they could actually have ammo. Look. Because they accepted this dirty offering. Now they need to feed off of you and get your healing energy because they booty keep on itching. It's itching. They can't even wipe it good because it's you got a spiritual hater here. We got a spiritual hater. Same shit, different day. A spiritual hater always partying. So this bitch burning and she still got the nerve to put her mouth on people. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Even like with this, like they're breaking out. Somebody got some type of breaking out shit going on. Even with that other card, look, like I don't know, somebody done put their face in between somebody's legs or something like that. What somebody did. You can't say masculine or feminine because masculines be doing shit, but them feminines be doing shit too. You know what I mean? Masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine. Because, you know, we did have a swirl. The love, you know, we did have the swirl in here. So, you take it either way it go, baby. You just pay attention. Because what do you say on, how high is that shit on your lip? Got some shit on this lip. Yeah. Pay attention. Hell yeah, that's illegal. Yes, baby, that is very much so illegal. Hey, but that's what I'm saying with that life falling apart. Baby, that shit ain't no stone going unturned. They gonna pay for every motherfucking thing. Everything. 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 Yeah. And they bankrupt. They ain't got nothing to invest into a situation. Nothing to offer outside of them talking shit. I kid you not. Not to mention, baby, somebody like with this spiritual hater, they bankrupt because they ran their mouth too soon too. It's like, again, you wasn't supposed to bounce back. You weren't supposed to bounce back from what they was trying to place on you type shit. I just feel the need to keep on hyping my bestie up though and tell you that you indeed gotta be that motherfucker, because it ain't no way motherfucker doing death magic, death rituals over and over again, wanted to steal your partner, wanna burn you. Wanna burn you up, want your looks, want you, like, motherfucker crazy. Motherfucker crazy. I told you that bitch did not say it though with that mental. And when I say, baby, that masculine energy ain't too far behind neither, because, baby, he seemed like he wanted Indian. He just was stuck with the Audi, so the Audi that he got, he overused. Again, with the, what I say about that booty. Okay? I'm gonna quit talking shit, though. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's directed in a certain direction, though. You know what I mean? Look, we got a grudge holder, though. Ain't no. Somebody holding a grudge against you because they bankrupt, because they want to be a spiritual hater and keep on doing the same bullshit every day when it comes to this love triangle. And now you got evidence, proof, fact that they've been faking it from the very beginning. I kid you not, baby. And they was trying to keep this shit secret. Somebody really wanted you to keep certain shit secret so that they will always be able to return to you. They could always get back in your energy. They know that it was certain shit that was not acceptable. So if you found out about it, baby, you would be gone. What's that? That NSYNC? You remember that? That Gone? You remember that? Justin Timberlake? I can't even remember the chorus to that. I know it was sad. Then the motherfucker, they was in them rooms linked against them walls with their head on the walls and shit. They singing. I remember you was gone. What's going on with this getting evidence? What we getting evidence of, Spirit? Evidence of what? King rising, queen rising. A motherfucker ain't on the rise at all. They're not on the rise. They're not receiving any special treatment. Any, you know what I mean? Still bankrupt. See, I know the whole song. Still bankrupt. Look, inside school, baby. It's something about somebody taking a closer look at this love triangle, a closer look at these options when it came to this obsessive lover. Somebody, they know they can't come towards you. So again, it's they trying to look a little bit deeper, baby. Somebody trying to figure out why somebody was demoted the way that they was demoted. Because like I said, that bitch started off at that 9 of Pentacles, but then she had to move. She had to move. I don't know why she had to move. I ain't gonna say I don't know why. I do know why the bitch had to move. She know why she had to move too, but she had to move. What's going on with this inside scoop? The same shit, different day, being a spiritual hater. We got wasting time in the reverse. Look, somebody feels like they're actually putting their time to good use, Pisces. Do you hear this delusional shit? These bitch feel like they owe because they're trying to put this case on you. Somebody wants you to burn. That's the line that's falling. Impersonator, caught a case, clout hungry, same shit, different day, spending time. Spending time on the same shit, different day, being clout hungry because they done caught a case, being an impersonator. Baby, I feel like whatever it is that you left behind, I don't know who burned who, you know, who overcooked what. But something got overcooked, okay? It got overcooked. And it's something about, like, again, you being able to connect what with what because of who got y'all. Yeah, bitch, no. You got y'all. It's even something where somebody was dealing with your partner and then you left the partner and you met somebody new or something like that, and then they back. Yeah, it's really giving like some type of succubus energy. Succubus, incubus, Jezebel. Somebody has some type of lust demon on them. That's what they use. They siphon through sex. You've been celibate for 3 years. Good. But see, the thing about that is, I don't know if you know it or not, but it is possible for an entity to still have sex with you. People can send lust demons to your house, which can take advantage of your body in your sleep. And I'm only speaking from experience. I promise you, shit so strange, so weird. Very, very weird. Before I was as knowledgeable as I was, baby, yes, I done got my ass toe up before too. And I could say the same thing that you were saying. Only at that time, it probably had been about 3-4 months when I had stopped having sex. And when I say I woke up one day feeling like somebody had wore my motherfucking ass out, baby, had wore my ass out, and I couldn't wrap my mind around it because I know a motherfucker had not touched me. Yeah. That spiritual warfare ain't nothing to play with. And that's what I be out again. That's why I be delivering to y'all the way I deliver to y'all. The way that shit ain't nothing to play with. At all. And baby, depending on the caliber of whoever the fuck coming for you, do whatever the fuck you want to do. That spiritual protection, baby, that's gonna be where that's yeah. Cause yeah, nah. Hey, on my life, they wake them sweats, waking up, sweat. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That should be different. That should be different. Thank you, YouTube. I love how YouTube be blocking shit. Like before yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, I done doubled down so much. Like on my energy just different. My energy is just different. I was ascending out of karmic land then. Shit, I wasn't even a year out of karmic land. Shit, I was technically, yeah. So, yeah. And, baby, when I say motherfuckers was doing everything to keep a hold of me, baby, you was not going to give me that thing. I tell you what, I'm going to come take it. And I was like, wow, this shit, it was some scary shit. It was scary. It honestly scared me when it first happened. Like, this shit is weird. It's weird. And how the fuck do I stop this from happening? Like, that shit really feel violating. Like, especially when it's like, yo, like, man, just, yeah, nah. But again, like I said, that's why these people got hell to pay. I'm telling you, all that little TikTok kitchen witch, all that little Googling shit, going to Barnes and Noble, spell books, all that. Yeah, nah. Because again, you done access your Akashic records. You don't need no motherfucking book. You don't need to Google nothing. All you gotta do is sit quietly. Sit quietly, you know what I mean? Give or take a night type energy, right? And you get the clarity that you need. Definitely get the clarity that you need. We got somebody with bad habits when it comes to them being a spiritual hater. Bad habit. Somebody trying to get the inside scoop on some type of current bad habits that you have. Current addictions, okay? Look, somebody feel like you fake flexing when it comes to you saying that it's certain shit that you don't do no more. Somebody feel like you just acting. I don't know how the fuck they possibly could feel like that after being shown, you know what I mean? Divine done put this shit in their face too many times. At this point, this person is just in denial, baby. They in denial. Trust me, it's not you at all. It is absolutely them. Okay? Give me one more card because I need to get the fuck up out of here. I feel like I done been on here for about 2 hours with y'all. 120 years. I done been on here long enough with y'all. Look, Carlos, it ain't going nowhere, Pisces. It ain't going nowhere. That's why somebody holding a grudge. Because, baby, this spell work is not spell working. It's not working. And they've been trying to create drama. And it's not working. It's not working. Your peace is your priority. See, somebody want to create some type of chaos so they could feed off of you. Because right now they don't got no facts about how you maintaining your vibration. How you doing what you doing. And see, they want to kiss ass with you just so they can start some type of chaos or something like that when it comes to this divination builder. Kissing ass. Somebody arguing with somebody that pulled cards or some shit like that too. This bitch that do this spell work is what it is. About a dirty offer. Look. They dusted it off and now they threaten. They bothered, right? Because somebody talking shit online. Look, and they trying to be quiet about this stalking energy. But bitch, I'ma tell it. Thief. We got too busy winning when it comes to the evidence. That's the only thing they getting evidence of. But baby, somebody in your comments going through with a fine-tooth comb, and the only thing that they see is that you dodging bullets, baby. You don't want shit that they got going on. Look, they trying to force their way in, and you completely ignoring this motherfucking groupie because you know that they simply do not want to see you happy, Pisces. You hear me? You unfazed, baby. This person got trouble. Trouble in paradise, trouble taking care of responsibilities, all the rest of that new beginnings, bitch. That Ace of Cups is in reverse, and it seems like you are completely unbothered. Do you hear me? Got this person all sad, hurt, upset, crying over you. Because now they in their head, and the only thing they can do is stress, overanalyze how they decided to be a wolf in sheep's clothing to you. And now you blocked off. What I say with that cock block? Keeping that thing to yourself, baby. Keeping that thing to yourself. It seems like you a boss, you hear me? And you running with the balance that you have with these legal issues, baby. Your ancestors don't play by. Better yet, we ain't even got to go to the ancestors. We're going to go right to it and go to God. God don't play about you. Okay? We ain't even got to. We could go right over the ancestors, baby. Because you're a descendant of God. Okay? That is your ancestor. The ancestor, and he don't motherfucking play about you. I had a person ask me before, why do I always refer to like God as like a masculine energy? And it's just because like I'm a daddy's girl. Okay, I love my daddy. Like my daddy, I have a amazing father. So when I think of a protector, somebody to guide, somebody, it's father. Not to mention, yes, that's how I was prepped, but still, that's my motherfucking daddy. I go right for my daddy. That's my daddy. Okay? My daddy, my father, who, yes, no. If I think of my mother, I think of more nurturing. I think of loving. I think of, you know what I mean, compassion. The mama more gentle. My daddy don't give a fuck about feelings. My daddy operating straight off facts, and he'll scrape some shit. Period. I'm going to my daddy. That's all I'm saying. I'm going right for daddy. Hey, I'm going right for my daddy. Because my daddy ain't going to play. And you better, God forbid you make me cry. And I go to my daddy. You can't, I got to fight. My daddy, no, my daddy. And baby, look, when it comes to this bad karma, you rejecting this person that got this bad reputation. It seems like you moving on. You on to your next venture. Thank you, next. Look, because you already got it understood that this person ain't shit. And they still creeping. They creeping because they motherfucking broke and they need somebody to take care of them with this giving money simply because they motherfucking ego hurt. See, baby, it's something with the travel. I kid you not. The way they moving. They need energy. They need a boost. They need attention. But you say, bitch, we don't believe in you type energy. You hear me? Somebody really looking you up, researching you, studying you. And look at this bitch looking out the window. Now they want you back. In their phone, now they want you back. But that shit played out. You hear me? Somebody is fantasizing and daydreaming about the past. Some shit that they absolutely won't let go of, baby. That's why they still trying to present themselves towards you on some type of fake accounts, hoping that you express some type of likeness for them. They be spying, baby. Somebody be spying and then they be daydreaming. They be mesmer, like, yeah, picture magic and shit like that too. Look, a offer, reflecting, scarcity tactics. That's what they trying to do. Put a plot together. See how they could come in with this offer. But baby, they dirty. They dirty. You don't want to offer you anybody from your soft no energy motherfuckers that you realized was dead weight and you had to get rid of them. Anybody who, when you disconnected with them, your journey got easier. Don't invite them bitches back into your life. Don't invite. Nope. 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 Do their ass just like when we was going through the pandemic. You remember the 6 feet, stay away from me. You know, that was the time that the never mind, I ain't even gonna go through that with y'all. We just, yeah, just keep your head on the swivel, baby. Be on guard. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it do. It do. And you are important. I don't know if ain't nobody told you today, but baby, you are so fucking important. And I am so happy to have come across you. Okay? If don't nobody believe in you, baby, I believe in you. Okay? You got that shit. You got it. Period. Again, with that hype me up. You don't start playing with me. Y'all know my part. I got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. When she say if it rains, sleet, or snow, I'm a ball. Every season. What the fuck you talking about? Hype me up. Hey, I just like because she say, I hype me up. I hype me up. Like I don't even need no motherfucking body. I hype me up. Bitch, what you talking about? Hey, you on your shit. She say, you the one. Ain't nobody fucking with. Equal. On everything. Hype me up. Yeah. Yeah, people do be delusional. My thing be people be too focused on other motherfucking people. If folks will worry about themselves more and be less concerned about other people, I promise you it'll all go in the right direction, because it's like we all have purpose. We all have purpose. We all have a journey. Like everything is not going to be the same. A person get to paying too much attention to what the next person got and did, and they want their shit instead of be focusing on their shit. And I be telling people that too. Like, you worried about this over here, and bitch, you got gifts yourself. Instead of being focused on their shit, if you activate your shit, y'all might be able to come together and do one hellified power play. But nah, you don't even know what the fuck you got, because you too, like, yeah, people just be weird. They be weird. That damn sure do be that jealousy. So no. Don't show them shit. Hey. And it's weird because I get up here and I say shit like this to y'all, but then it's like the message that I still, you know what, like, use your discernment. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Because there's certain things that you have that you're supposed to share with certain people. You know what I mean? But you had to find out that you wasn't just supposed to give it so freely. It's something about you being more freely. Like more, nah, you got to tighten up, baby. Tighten up. Hey, it's something with you activating gifts where you ain't even going to use all the gifts that you got, like, in your spiritual bank this lifetime. That still goes back into the inheritance. That's still your contribution. See, you dealing with motherfuckers who gonna want you to deplete your spiritual bank just because they know that your shit, yeah, they don't give a fuck about the contribution. And it's like, that's why they can't be around you. You know what I mean? It's the recklessness that, yeah, nah, that ain't where you come from. It's just like I was watching Titanic the other day, and she was saying, like, how they was telling when people come, like, with new money, come from new money or old money, you know. And you remember the lady Molly, when she came on, she loud, this and that, woo woo woo, like she got rich because her husband struck gold out south, this and that. He was like, she knew money. And you remember how she came in? Well, I wasn't gonna wait all day for you there. And you know how that ratchet, you know how the ratchets be, you know. And not to say that you can't have fun, because, baby, it is a time and place. But you know how you got some people that don't know how to act nowhere, to the point where you don't want to go no motherfucking where with them. Bitch, I'm not even going to Chick-fil-A with you. I don't want to go anywhere with you. You hear me? Nowhere. You don't know how to act like you. And then them would be the first ones that'll get offended when they get motherfucking categorized or stereotyped. And it's like, bitch, do you see yo? You know what? I'm gonna just, nope. If I got to go with you, I'm gonna just wait to do it. I don't even want to go. You say you can be as offended as you want to. I'm fucking offended too. You know, just take me home. Type shit. Hey, I promise you. They ain't going to the middle. Hey, I promise you what you said. You attract too much unnecessary attention. But again, you got some people that want attention, and no matter how they get it, baby, either way. So, yeah, no. Go on, Pisces. It's fucking 7 o'clock. I got more readings. Love y'all, okay? I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I appreciate y'all likes, comments, subscribes, and again, like, fuck these 8 assholes. Hey, I feel like Landon. You remember Landon was like, he said, I'm gonna go live one time for them hating ass Section 8 hoes. Hey, but ain't nothing wrong with Section 8, but I don't give a fuck. I like Landon. Landon, he be having, that be his shit, them hating ass Section 8 hoes. Hey. I had to. Okay, I quit. I gotta go. Look, love y'all. I love y'all too. I promise y'all do. Shit. Look, maybe we could. I'll probably do another live tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock already. I got 3 more. Yeah. Love y'all. Look. See y'all later.